Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of the Arlington Weekly News. I'm Craig Nolan. Thanks for joining us.
Happy 2012. I'm Daniel Pineda.
And I'm Adele Quo. Happy leap year.
It is a happy leap year, and this is our leap year show for 2012. We hope you're having a good leap year. And March 1st, our first show in March 1st, 2012. News and Community Bulletin Board. Adele is here with...
It's easy being green.
Boy, we got that down now, don't we?
You just need a graphic.
News and CBB, Rich Musabny and his reviews, News for Seniors. And Miriam is here with an interview. And that's our show. But before we go, here's a reminder.
Yes, Arlington Weekly News is available at www.youtube.com/Arlington Weekly News and the number 1. So please check us out on YouTube.
Check us out on the tube. All right. Thanks, Daniel. Here we go with the first of our stories. We start out with this one. There will be a special celebration for outstanding women. They will be honored as the 2012 American County Women of Vision. The Arlington County Women, I'm sorry, take two, the Arlington County Women of Vision. I'll get it right yet. Through their work with nonprofit organizations and local government, these 4 women, Carolyn Cook, Angela Fox, Anita Friedman, and Kathleen Seibert, have mentored and empowered numerous women and girls. The celebration is open to the public. Attendees are encouraged to for a donation of $25. You can RSVP to dgates at arlingtonva.us, and they ask that you do it by Friday, the 2nd of March. Visit Arlington County website for more information. Arlington Women of Vision coming up. All right, Daniel.
And Craig, Arlington School Board APS is accepting nominations for its annual Honored Citizens Reception. You can nominate individuals who've made outstanding volunteer contributions to APS over the past 5 years or more by submitting their names. The deadline is Thursday, March the 15th. This year's honorees will be recognized at a reception and ceremony on Thursday, April the 19th. Arlington Public School employees and previous honorees are not eligible. For more information, visit www.apsva.us/schoolboard or call them at 703-228-6015 or give them an email, school.board@apsva.us.
All right, next up, the Arlington Public Schools Summer School Program offers a wide variety of summer programs for students in grades pre-K through 12. Registration for all programs begins on Thursday, March 1st. Most classes for elementary and middle school students run from July 9th through August. Classes for high school students will run from July 9th through August 17th. So if you're interested in summer school, now's the time. Hurry on down and register for summer school classes. Daniel.
Arlington Public Schools has been awarded 2 foreign language grants to help fund Startalk summer programs. Startalk is a federally funded program established by the National Security Initiative to expand foreign language education in undertaught critical languages. There will be 2 Startalk programs for Chinese and Arabic for grades 4 through 5. And grades 6 through 12. APS will be offering 3-week intensive summer programs in Arabic and Chinese from July 9th through the 27th. Registration begins March the 1st for both programs. For more information, visit www.apsva.us/world languages or call them at 703-228-6097.
All right, Daniel, and we'll be back with our CBB segment right after we hear from Adele. And
it's easy being green. Hi, Adele.
Well, thank you very much. It is easy being green by learning to be more earth-friendly. Save March 17th for the biggest event of the spring. The Green Living Expo is being held at Washington Lee High School on Saturday, March 17th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. The Green Living Expo is family-friendly, free, and open to the general public. It will feature green vendors, green products, exhibits and seminars from government agencies and nonprofits, and more. Residents will learn practical ways that they can be green by focusing on energy conservation, solid waste reduction, eco-friendly transportation, green home remodeling, and sustainable landscaping. This expo offers everything in one place. Come and learn how to green your home, apartment, community, and lifestyle. The expo will also include seminars, a raffle, food sales, and cooking demonstrations. This year's expo is showcasing new technology and products that can help soften our carbon footprint in Arlington. We need volunteers to help with tasks on the day of the event. If you're interested, please email volunteer@arlingtonenvironment.org and indicate your time preferences. Let us know if you speak another language and are willing to serve as an informal interpreter. Remember, it's easy being green.
All right, Adele, that sounds like a good one and a good month for a Green Expo.
Sounds
Being March is St.
And
Patrick's
volunteers,
Day
as you were
month.
saying, are always needed.
And they're looking for
Definitely.
volunteers.
Yeah.
Being
All right,
green
sounds
for
like
St.
a
Patrick's.
great event. Thanks, Adele.
Thanks, Scott.
Thank you, Adele.
Okay, up now, as promised, our CBB, or Community Bulletin Board file. On Monday, March 5, the National Capital Chapter of the Lewis and Clark Trail Heritage Foundation will present an evening with Albert Gallatin. Gallatin was Secretary of the Treasury under Presidents Jefferson and Madison and a key player of the Lewis and Clark expedition. It will be held from 6:30 to 7:30 in the evening at Central Library, and it's a free event. As part of Shirlington's Page to Stage series, you can meet and talk with artists John Dempsey and Dana Rowe of Brother Russia, Signature Theater's premier new rock musical. The event is being hosted on Tuesday, March 6th from 7 to 8:15 p.m. at Shirlington Library. John Dempsey is author and lyricist. Dana Rowe and is the composer of this new musical. The Shirlington Book Discussion Group for Adults Read Between the Lines meets on the first Tuesday of the month. The title for March is The Third Man by Graham Greene. Daniel.
Yes, Craig, on Wednesday, March the 7th, there will be a tech class on Microsoft PowerPoint 2010 at the Central Library from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. This class is part 2. There's more training in technology at the Central Library. It's a follow-up to part 1 of the class, which was held on February the 29th. You can learn to create slide presentations that can be projected on a screen, how to design slides with text graphics, tables, and colorful backgrounds. Keyboard and mouse skills along with knowledge of Windows are required. For more information on Arlington Public Library events, visit arlingtonva.us for more information.
All right, thanks, Daniel. Some volunteering information now. Always some great volunteering opportunities here in Arlington. All Arlington volunteers are invited to attend Volunteer Arlington's Open House on Monday, March 12th from 6:30 to 8 p.m. To meet their staff and learn more about programs and services. Topics will include how to best use the online volunteer connection to find the right volunteer fit for you, staying connected with Volunteer Arlington, and volunteering ideas. For more information, 703-228-3000. Give them a call. Daniel.
And Craig, do you want to make a difference in your community? Are you passionate about education, or rather educating our community and helping struggling and disordered eating and eating disorders? Do you have a solid understanding of fundraising and development activities for nonprofit organizations? Well, Rock Recovery is looking for a development coordinator to add to our volunteer team. This volunteer position would require an average of 8 to 10 hours per month and can be performed from the comfort of your own home or office. Rock Recovery supports the journey to freedom from disordered eating through individual recovery and community empowerment programs. Call 571-255-9906 if you need any more information.
All right, and spring break is coming up. Here's some information now on spring break camp. Volunteers are needed to assist participants at adapted spring break camp. This camp is for individuals ages 12 to 21 who have disabilities. Volunteers will work with participants to help them engage in different activities such as games, sports, art projects, and field trips. Volunteers will also help with the camp leaders on day-to-day operations. The camp runs daily from April 2nd through the 6th. It starts at 9 a.m. and runs to 4 p.m. The adapted spring break camp will be held at Madison Community Center. Volunteers must be at least 15 years of age and be able to volunteer for the full week. For more information, 703-228-4738. And Daniel and I will be back with news for seniors right after we hear from Rich and his reviews. Here's Rich.
Hi, Rich.
Thank you, boys. Thank you very much. The Washington Ballet on February 24 opened up at the Kennedy Center. Twyla Tharp, she's an institution in this business of ballet. They did the Twyla Tharp All-American show. And Miss Tharp, of all things, was there the night I was there. There were 3 works, ending with dancers in tuxedos and gowns, moving to 9 Sinatra songs. It was just wonderful, with lifts and everything. And then they did Push Come to Shove. That was another one. And the other was Surfer at the River Styx. Washington Ballet will have a bunch of shows coming up through April. I recommend that you check their website. It's washingtonballet.org, or call 202-362-3606. This last Saturday, I'm telling you, the Metropolitan Opera does simulcast right from the stage of the Metropolitan Opera in New York on a Saturday afternoon. You can see it over here at the Regal Theaters. They just did Ernani by Verdi. Marcello Giordano plays Ernani, and Angela Mead played Elvira, the ill-fated lovers. Check metopera.org for the next couple of shows coming up for this season, or call 1-800-MET-OPERA for details. It's a wonderful thing, and it's reasonably priced to see the opera and all the stuff in between, you know, interviews and all that. If Roland Bradford Gomez is directing a play, I'm going to go see the thing. It's Heaven Can Wait, the Little Theater of Alexander, written by Harry Siegel, and co-produced by Mary Biela Bush and Layman Behrens. This story is about a prize fighter, Joe Pendleton, played by Brandon DeGroat, who is a messenger from heaven. Thinks he's going to die soon in a plane crash, and this takes him to heaven a little bit too soon. Anyway, getting back proves problematic for him because they're not getting cooperation from heaven. Cal Whitehurst plays Mr. Jordan. Joe's boxing manager, Max Levine, played by John Shackleworth, is worth this, just to see him alone on the stage and knock you out. Anyway, the play also involves a murder, a love story, and a very entertaining. A good set design. Heaven Can Wait runs through March 17, a Little Theater of Alexandria. Call 703-683-0496. Check the website. Tells you a lot, you know, littletheater.com. Or call them up, 703-683-0496. Theater Washington, that's a new name now for Helen Hayes. Theater Washington just had, on Monday night, just had the nominations for the Helen Hayes Awards. In other words, the best in theater in Washington. And you know, Washington area, by the way, is the second largest, outside of New York, second largest theater productions in the country. But they had nominations for Outstanding Supporting Actor, Best Actress, Best this, Best that, and even on the other side of this page, they have Outstanding Lead Actress in a Musical, for example. This is the tops you got in theater in Washington. Anyway, then later on in April, they'll have the awards. I want to tell you in closing about an interesting, different kind of restaurant that I've been to in a long time. It's called Jack Rose Dining Saloon. You know, saloon is what grabbed me. You know what I mean? And it's up. It's in the beginning of Adams Morgan on 18th Street.
All right.
Yeah. It's. Go ahead. You want to say something?
Next week.
Yeah.
just to tease the program, you're going to bring some pizza?
Oh yeah, pizza, and you'll go crazy over it at Goodies, right there in Clarendon. But this is Jack Rose Dining Saloon, and their phone number, really it's different. It's only been around a few months, but they're crazy about me already. You know that?
Why wouldn't they do?
That's right. They've got several different rooms there. You can, even if you're that kind of guy wants to smoke a cigar, they got places open air. It's an amazing place. The phone number there is 202-588-7388, and you can look them up on the. Guess what? What an idea here. Jack Rose Dining Saloon.com, and there's a lovely gal there named Sarah, who is there to bring her New York ways about her, and it's just charming. Anyway, you can find me there when I'm not here.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
I bet you can.
That's right.
I'll join you.
Okay. That's the end. Cheerio. Talk to you next week.
Pizza.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Rich. He can't forget. He's got pizza on the brain here, but he's looking forward to pizza next week.